Our documentary team received a rather surprising email from Seoul, South Korea. The email contained an old photo showing something being fired from an unidentifiable spherical building. It seemed to look like a photo of a giant robot or missile being launched. Our documentary team found out that this building in the photo above is 성균관 University, in an area called Haehwa. 성균관 University is a university located in South Korea with historic traditions dating back to their establishment in 1398. Why on earth does a university have such a building? And what is the truth behind this structure?
Korea is a divided country where, to this day, North and South Korea are in a military standoff. As this university, 성균관, has a rich history, many professionals, including myself, theorize that it was used for military purposes throughout the decades. In fact, many schools were used for fortresses during times of war. So, given the mountainous terrain of Seoul, a strategic point located in such a position would have been quite useful at the time. So perhaps the school was built on an elevated position for a military advantage. There would have been no reason for a university to be built in such an elevated position.
But what could the giant robot in the photo be? Our team decided that it was not enough to find the truth in America alone. So we set out to Korea, seeking the answers to our questions.
Namsan Tower, Lotte Tower, amazing. Ooh. Guys, that's it. So it really does exist. That's Hoam Hall. We found it.
We discovered the photographed structure.
Oh, it's bigger than I thought.
The building was located in a very visible place.
So, it seems we have found Hoam Hall building. So, how are we going to proceed from here? I think the best thing to do is to interview for a few students first, gather some information, and hopefully with that we can even try and enter and go up there and maybe get closer to the truth. Who knows? Guys, gotta go. Let's go. Quickly, faster.
We succeeded in getting past the tight security and entering Hoam Hall, the building with the dome in question.
It's not open. I don't think we can go through here. No. Yeah. This is not the way.
On the floor just below the roof, there was an unknown room named Dome Lounge. A large circular logo of 성균관 University, SKKU. It hangs directly below the dome structure. While exploring the Dome Lounge, we discovered a hidden room. A room full of old books, and a dated book that looked quite suspicious. In the book, there were photos, blueprints, and drawings of a giant robot that looked quite similar to the robot in the email we received. There were traces that seemed to indicate that things had been left in a hurry. Perhaps 성균관 University students might know of the identity or purpose of the building, so the team set out to interview several students and faculty members.
Hi, could you introduce yourself, please?
안녕하세요. 저는 성균관대학교 23학번 유학동양학과 노묘진입니다.
Great. And how long have you been in SKKU?
지금 성균관대에 다닌 지는 2학기째입니다.
And do you know of the Hoam Hall building? Do you know what it is used for?
사범대학이랑 경제대학? 그러니까 잘 모르는데 사범대학이랑에서 이용하는 걸로 알고 있습니다.
And have you been to the building before?
수업은 들어본 적이 없는데 동아리 활동 때문에 몇 번 가본 적이 있어요.
아니요, 사실 잘 모르겠습니다. 근데 뭔가 태양열 관련된 거 아닐까요? 뭔가 제일 위쪽에 있어서 태양열 흡수하기 편하게 돼 있는 것 같기도 하고, 보통 이렇게 회색깔로 돼 있으면은 태양열이랑 관련된 게 많아서 생각했습니다.
학생들 통신 감청하는 거 아닐까요?
잘 모르고 있습니다. 근데 추측하기로는 뭔가 그냥 북한 관련해서 어떤 헬기를 폭격하는 미사일 같은 게 나올 것 같습니다. 그냥 뭔가 어떤 전쟁 대비하기 위한 용도처럼 생겼고, 실제로 고층 건물에 그런 게 많이 있는 걸로 알고 있어서 그렇게 생각했습니다.
Oh, like for war? It could look like it was a missile.
Most students, and even long-serving faculty members, were not fully aware of the structure.
잘 모르겠어요. 말씀드리기 좀
It was questionable that no one knew the identity of such a large and conspicuous building. Could it be that someone is hiding the truth? While our documentary team was investigating the school, we came across several unidentified sculptures in addition to the old building we had been informed of. What are these sculptures used for? As we continued our investigation, we were cautiously approached by a group claiming to know the truth about the dome-shaped building. They claim to be a secretive group working to uncover the truth about the school. They believe that some entities were hiding the truth about the building.
Hi, my name is Lucas. I'm the representative of the secret organization V, which pursues the truth about the mechanic technology of robot Taekwon V. In my childhood, I came across this Korean animation called Robot Taekwon V, and it strongly enticed me. Ever since then, my fondness for Taekwon V existence theory has basically taken over my life. I've been constantly looking for evidence. I then gathered people with the same beliefs as I did in South Korea, the motherland, and began a full-fledged investigation. It has been 5 years since I started my research in South Korea. At first, we investigated the National Assembly building in Yeongdeungpo, Seoul. We believed that the dome building at the top could be opened and giant robot Taekwon V would come out. At first, we tried to publicize this information, but we were censored by unknown forces. We even found out that the Capitol wasn't the only building built for that purpose, which made us start looking for other structures all over the country. Thanks to our countless effort, we discovered 성균관 University's Hoam Hall. Considering the size, location, and beautiful shape of the building, we believed it would be an ideal storage location for Taekwon V. And we strongly believe that it is also the new base of the government relocated from the National Assembly building. First of all, if you look at the video evidence, you can see that the dome can be opened. When the dome opens, Korea's secret weapon, Robot Taekwon V, can be launched. we haven't discovered exactly why the government or the schools are covering this, but V thinks it may be to protect their technological capabilities, or that in the context of Northeast Asia, it limits their political uses. Although we have not yet found any clear evidence to present to the public, our organization will never give up and will stop at nothing to find out the truth.
However, these claims were merely speculations that were difficult to acknowledge. As we were about to leave Korea without any findings, a professor at 성균관 University who promised to tell us the truth reached out at the 11th hour for an interview.
Okay. Hello, my name is Sang-Chul Lee, and I am currently a professor at the 성균관 University in Seoul. Recently, there have been a number of strange rumors and conspiracy going around about our school. So, I am here to inform you and people about truth for the school. There are various rumors and conspiracy theories, but the identity of a dome-shaped structure on the roof of a Hoam building at 성균관 University, it is Korea's first modern astronomical observatory. The observatory was designed by Hung-soo in September 1961 and was built using only domestic technology. It is first modern astronomical observatory in Korea to be built since the Cheomseongdae in Gyeongju City during the Silla dynasty about 1300 years ago. In December of the same year, 1961, it was completed in Hoam building as an extension building of the 성균관 University. And it was named the 성균관 Astronomical Observatory. Additionally, some experiments of junior-senior physics students at 성균관 University and research by graduate students were conducted using this observatory. The designer of the 성균관 Astronomical Observatory wanted to set Korea's longitude and latitude origin here, but could not be done due to the budgets and other reasons. Unlike these many interesting rumors and conspiracy, the truth about Hoam building was that it was an astronomical observatory. Unfortunately, the reported photo appears to be an edited photo using Photoshop and other modern editing programs. I did this interview in hopes that many students will become more aware of the 성균관 Astronomical Observatory in Hoam building and feel pride in its history and works. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're brilliant in this interview.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much. Yeah.
The various conspiracy theories were alluring, but most of them are far from the truth. The building's truth was that it's actually Korea's first modern astronomical observatory. It's quite surprising that the first modern astronomical observatory is still located in the center of the school. It is baffling that most students are unaware of it, but nevertheless, we have found the truth. It was quite a journey, but fortunately, our brilliant documentary team was able to uncover the truth. What problems will we uncover next? Stay tuned, and we'll see you on our next mystery.
네, 이상철입니다. 네, 걱정하지 마세요. 조용히 해결했습니다. 네.